Welcome everybody, my name is Mr. Llama and today I am bringing you a TVP. This is going to be from the HP Trophy 2 tournament, which actually was a 2v2 tournament, so there's a lot of 2v2 games out there, but I believe in the midst of that, just the players kind of goofing around, maybe just hanging out, practicing, getting ready, whatever it was, they went ahead and did some 1v1s. So we're going to have a TVP here between Arthur spawning up in the top right corner. He is, of course, a part of Team Slayer. And down in the bottom left, we do have Polt, who hasn't been doing too much as of late, I want to say. I haven't seen a lot out of him for at least a few months. Before he was kind of really well known, really one of the top dogs, but as of late, just hasn't been doing so much. But we'll see exactly what he's able to do here today in this game. So it looks like already we do have a little bit of a proxy going on here. Going to be a proxy 2-gate from the looks of it from our player SlayerSArthur. And the nice thing is, Polt is at least going for the wall off here, so if you can get a wall up with some SCVs around to repair, that could be deadly right there. But we'll have to see if he's even going to bring an SCV out to scout for that, or if he'll even send an SCV out to scout at all, or if he's simply going to back off and, whoa, just going to be a 1-gate proxy, it looks like. Nope. So bring in the probe here to look for a scout. So yeah, just a 1-gate proxy, excuse me. And then he's going to go ahead and spot the SCV now coming out to scout, and we'll have to see what exactly he's going to do to try and... I don't know, this is very interesting. I am very curious as to what SlayerSArthur has up his sleeve right here. So he's continuing to just pump out these probes. He's obviously saving up these chrono boosts for when the Zealot does get out there, and he'll be able to pump that out. But there's already going to be a Marine out, and it's just going to be a 1-rack expand right here from Polt. Not going to be taking that second depot first. So that could be a little troublesome, but I mean, his opponent's going to be able to get in. He will see a decent number of probes, so maybe this is to try and fool him into thinking it's going to be a Nexus first. Though he does have a gas going down as well. So the Zealot's already going to be showing up at the door of Polt right here. And he's just going to be running around with this Marine for a little bit of time. In the meantime, Probe trying to pick off the SCV right there, but not continuing to follow. So now with SCVs being pooled, it looks like that Zealot's going to be chased away, but there is a second Zealot. And in the meantime, he's also going to be forced to cancel this expansion right here. So Arthur, a little tricky right there. And he's also now going to be able to get up the Cybernetics core up in his base while he continues to make these Zealots here at his... at its proxy location, excuse me. So the Zealot's now going to be chasing in at these Marines. Once again, have to be very careful so as to not get surrounded right here. They're chasing after the Marines the best they can, and he's actually getting a decent amount of those Marines killed right there. How many? He has killed a lot of Marines, and only 4 SCVs, so he's killed 5 Marines apparently with those Zealots. Finally, a bunker does go down here from Polt. And a mule goes down as well. So Arthur just doing a great job. He is slightly supply blocked at the moment, so that's going to hurt him as he's been supply blocked actually for a decent amount of time. So he's had to wait for the Zealot to die before he can make another Zealot every single time. But now a Stalker on the way, and I'm not quite sure what else he has in mind right here. He's just going to continue to build up back at home while using this 1-gate. So 1-gate proxy right here doing a ton of damage, and a Marine's not even going to be in this bunker right now. So we'll have to see if it finally does get over there. Yes, it will. So that should be the end of the aggression right there. We'll see if Arthur is even going to want to continue with this sentry pumping out right here or not. And Arthur will pick off the last remaining Marine right there. So a ton of damage actually done by Arthur. A lot more than I thought would be done. I figured, you know what, that would get scouted by Polt. Polt would throw up a supply depot and then have a Marine standing right here and nothing would happen. But instead, he did take that expansion there, of course, first. And I guess the Zealot was able to just sneak in, and he wasn't able to get up that supply depot as it was killed off that time, the first time they did attempt to get it built right there. And that pretty much led to Arthur being able to do a ton of damage. So now where's Arthur transitioning? He's transitioning back into a 3-gate expand right here. And Polt still stuck on this one base. He does have double gas though, so we'll have to see what exactly he's going to do with that. He's getting a command center inside of his base, And will he be taking his factory at 100 gas is the question, as he is just about enough right here to make a factory in all resources. So yes, he will. Factory's going to go down, and it's possible that he'll be going into some sort of airplay, maybe some sort of drops, possibly get Banshees to try and get over there and do some damage. He did have a scout in the base right there, so able to see everything that's going on, the 3 gates and the Nexus as well. And look at this, we're going to go ahead and see some 3-gate aggression possibly right here from Arthur. Arthur knows he's in a great position, and possibly at the very least just wants to hold his opponent in here. But at the best, he's thinking, you know what, maybe my opponent is going to be getting a little greedy right here, trying to do a little too much in his base, and he won't be able to hold anything. So if force field does go down, not able to really do too much, one Marine will fall right there. So it's actually 4 gates, excuse me, if you do look at the 4th gateway down here. So 4 gates right there with the expansion now taken for Arthur. And I love the position that Arthur has put himself in right here. And Polt needs to really be careful not to get these Marines trapped. The force field does go up, but once again, I believe it missed. I think it missed, but I don't think that Polt ran up the ramp right there. So I think he had the squares too, but unfortunately for him, it's not going to matter too much, as we're going to be able to see Arthur now push up right here. He's going to be able to focus this bunker down. Beautiful forces right there to completely block off any mining, and I don't know if Polt's really going to have anything to deal with this. He's going to have to try and repair this wall, possibly, maybe just get up a bunker in his main. He was trying to get out some medevacs, it looks like, with that starport, and he was just teching a little too much, trying to take an expansion, and Arthur really going to punish him for that, going to be pushing in with that 4-gate aggression off of the Nexus first. And I would say most likely that's going to be it. Yes, it will. So GG from Polt right there. And Arthur with a crazy little 1-gate proxy that I was confused about. I doubted him, but I shouldn't have, because that was so beautifully executed. It did so much damage. And of course the great micro from Arthur in there with the Zealots to kill off so many Marines and SCVs really led to him getting an advantage to just go in with all these Stalkers off a 4-gate and just do some serious damage. So that's going to be it from me today. My name is Mr. Llama. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.